Hello everybody, welcome back to Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel guys, we are going to be reviewing the Batman guys. Batman from Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice from PlayArts Kai. Now guys, this dude is dope. But before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know, if you could just please help support the channel, give this video a like, and then subscribe, guys. There's two easy buttons, like and subscribe. Now, on with the figures. Guys, we got a whole lot to talk about today. First of all, I got a statue of Two-Face over here, a statue of Catwoman, then another statue of Catwoman by Michelle Pfeiffer, or whatever her name is. And this is from the Batman Return, which is one of my favorite movies back when I was a kid. Now also I got the pink one, updated version of them from I think one of the games. But all four of these are from Diamond. I think it's Diamond Select, or I think it's Diamond Select. Let me check real quick. I know one of them is from Diamond Select, and yeah, it doesn't say so far. So anyways, these are statues right here. But I wanted to include them in with this video because they look so good with my PlayArts Kai Batman. And when I had these guys on the shelf, this is how the way I have them. I have all of them on the shelf with this Batman because they look so good together. But unlike the four statues, this dude has articulation and they don't. But their details are spot on as well. And you can't even notice the difference between Batman and the rest of the characters that you see up here. So right now we're going to move them to the side and we're just going to do an overall look on Batman and then also on the other figures as well. So it might be kind of a lengthy video. So first I want to go over Batman himself and then we'll go over the others. Put these to the side if you can still see them. Hopefully you can. But we'll put him over here. So guys, Batman, look at that. PlayArts Kai did an awesome job with this dude right here. Batman, Ben Affleck's Batman is the best Batman that I ever have seen on the screen, guys. This dude is just, he was so good as Batman, especially in the Dawn of Justice, Batman vs Superman. Like when we saw him on the screen when he was in that warehouse scene, that's a fight scene that everyone wanted to see from Batman. Like none of us never seen Batman fight like that. We all wish he could, like he does in the Arkham games, but we never saw that on film. And to actually see that for the first time, McFarlane killed it. This dude was dope. He was beefy. He had the short ears. That's just beautiful. When I first saw the promo images for the Batman vs Superman, and we saw Ben Affleck in the Batsuit, it was just dope. And at first, I was just like, man, Ben Affleck playing Batman, that's not gonna be good. But man, after seeing him, man, it was sold for me. Like it was my best Batman ever. Him playing Bruce Wayne was the best Batman and Bruce Wayne put together, other than any other movie. Is way better than Christian Bale's, and was way better than Michael Keaton. And we're not gonna talk about the rest of those people. Just those three are worthy of mentions. So yeah, guys, this dude was dope in the movie. The way that he was fighting in that scene in the warehouse was just dope, man. I was like, finally, yes. I was like jumping out of my chair when I was in theaters watching that thing. I was like, man, that is dope. I think I watched that at least about like 20 times. I kept rewinding it when I got it when it came on through Verizon Files. So I was just going crazy over it, guys. Then I watched it recently on HBO Max. Same thing, kept rewinding. Because that's the best part in the whole movie. That's still the deal that Ben Affleck just killed it. And then they bring out the Justice League by Josh Whedon or whatever his name is. And that dude killed it. He killed my Batman. He killed Ben Affleck. Now, Bruce Wayne, guys, never goes, oh, that hurt when he falls on the floor. And they had this dude literally fall on the floor talking about, oh, that hurt. Man, what the H did he do to Ben Affleck Batman? So Zack Snyder had to go and make it even better. But this dude is dope. And this figure is dope. And this is the best Batman figure that I've seen so far. I haven't seen one, not from Hot Toys or nothing. this style of Batman right here is just dope. This is the best version that I've seen when it comes to plastic, when it comes to figures. This is the best one that I've seen so far, and they nailed it, guys. Now, could he been bigger? Yes, he could have been a little beefier. But this right here, I don't mind. I have no gripes to complain with this thing. A lot of people say, oh, his upper body should have been a lot bigger. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but you know what you get into when you get PlayArts Kai. But this right here, they did an awesome job. They did a really, really good job. This dude looked like he's not like where you could tell that he's kind of from PlayArts Kai. You can't even tell PlayArts Kai made this guy. That's how good this guy looks. And then he looks like a real human being, and not that doll face that they have on the rest of their figures. This thing is dope, guys. This is one of my best. Well, this is my best Batman figure right here. Best Batman figure out of all the Batmans that I have from different lines. This is the best one. It kills all my McFarlane's ones. It kills all my other different statues that I have of him. It kills all the other PlayArts Kai Batmans that I have of him. This is the best one, guys. This thing is dope. This thing is perfect. And there's nothing I would have changed on this figure. Nothing. They did an awesome job on this guy. And then if you just look at his suit, guys, they killed it. They nailed it with all the rip and tears. That's just dope. And it seemed like he's just been fighting for years. And that's how he looked in the movie. And if you look at his cowl, that thing is just dope. Like, this is the way you make a Batman figure. You make him dark. You make him dope. And I hope McFarlane brings out a 7-inch so I can have him in my 7-inch scale, because that'll be my best Batman right there. When he does, I'm hoping that he does. I pray to God that he does, because when he do, I'm going to get it. But anyways, guys, this dude is dope. They did a really good job on the belt. The belt looked nice. It looks cool. His legs look beefy. They look cool. Striations going all throughout. You can see it. And his suit looked tore up like he's been fighting for ages. And then I loved for the fact that it's like kind of brown right here where he's like in mud or whatever. But that's still dope. I heard people complaining about that. I have no complaints with this thing. This thing is beautiful. His gloves look nice. His gloves even look real, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That is just dope. This dude, like, dope. And he has good articulation where you don't have to worry about breaking it. Like with the Men of Steel line, as far as Jor-El and General Zod and Foroa, like those guys, you have to be careful with them. But with this one's just perfect, guys. And we're gonna go over all that in a minute. But I just want to just show you the look of the figure. Just look at that. This is a must-have, guys. Especially if you're a Batman fan. You gotta have this Ben Affleck Batman from PlayArts Kai. Like, just to have him. You can make him a statue. Because that's all I use him for, is a statue. Every now and then I'll change up his posing. But this just never gets old for me, guys. And then his cape is broken up as well. So that's cool. I don't mind that. And it's you could move this too, because they have it on a ball hinge. So this is articulated. This is our articulated cape. So that's dope. And then the back right here, you can still see that all the designs. They didn't come short on this one, guys. They gave their all when it came to this Batman figure, and that's what they needed to do. Now I just wish they would have done the same thing with Superman, but we'll get to him on another video. I do have so much that I just picked up, so I'm hoping I'll be able to do him on the next video. Probably get him and Wonder Woman out the way. But this dude is dope, man. This is dope. Now, he does have good articulation. We're going to go over his articulation now. Now, his head looks up, looks straight like this. Now, he can't look up, but that's fine. We know Batman can't really look up in his mask anyways a lot. But that's so far he could look up, which is still good for me. And then he could look down that much. Man, look at that. Look at that mask, guys. That thing's just dope. And then he goes up this high, but of course he has swivels, and he is like on a butterfly joint kind of, and he has swivels at his biceps right here. He has just a regular band like they usually do, and then he also has the ball joint right here, the hinge, and right here he has this ab crunch, which works really, really cool right here. See that right there? He has this ab crunch. He could turn. He has a double ab crunch. He has another one down here. So that's even better. So you can put this dude some crazy posing. His legs go out just that much. and that is a downfall, but he does have swivel at his thighs as well, and you can kind of turn it, and then his legs go out that much, and then you also have a double jointed knees, and then he has the regular ankle pivot that they usually have with the swivel and the ball joint. So that's cool, guys. This articulation is great for this figure. I just wish his leg could come out a little bit more so we could put him in even crazier poses. But I don't care because I'm not going to get him in that much posing because I don't have a lot of tall figures this size to go with him. But I do have my Killer Croc from Arkham Knights. I mean, not from Arkham Knights, but from the Arkham Asylum from wherever line that was. And he poses good with Ben Affleck Batman, so I will put that one up there with them because he's not a good articulate figure. And I also just got the McFarlane Kronk, wherever, I can't even get his name right now, but I got that guy. So anyways, guys, this figure is dope. And out of 1 through 10, this dude gets a 10, guys. This dude is just amazing. Look at that, guys. Look at the detail on the face. It's just dope. And it looks just like Ben Affleck to a T. And look at that. Now, my wife knows that I'm crazy over Ben Affleck Batman. I could watch him all day. And I just wish, and it's just too bad because I really wish they could have came out with a movie with just Ben Affleck as the Batman. Instead of getting that Robert Pattinson Batman, I didn't really care for that, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't like I thought it was going to be. Yeah, they made him kind of ruthless or whatever, but it's just still, it's not the Batman that I was looking. We already saw that Batman. We already got Christian Bale. Christian Bale did a really good job. It was like the best for a skinny Batman. Now we need the Batman from the comic books, guys. And we haven't got that yet. Even with him, we didn't really get that with Robert Pattinson. Not even with Christian Bale. We didn't get a comic book Batman. All we got was just another movie like The Dark Knight Rises. But this dude came when Zack Snyder did it, man. He brought it straight out of the comic books. And it was just dope. But as you can see, he looks good with these statues right here. And like I said, I think these are all from Diamond Select. But I want to go show you these real quick. These are really dope right here. And if you're a fan of DC and you like their bad guys, I suggest that you go and try to get them all. And I try, and I'm still looking, but they sometimes are hard to find. But look at that, guys. That's pretty dope right here with the penguin. I'm going to turn on some light right here so you can really see. So they did a really good job with him. And I love the statue, and I love the penguin that he has next to him. And he has a little rocket on him. And they did a really good job with the floor, with his coat, with him smoking a cigarette. That's just dope. And it's not a cigarette. I forgot what that thing is. But it's just dope. And he also has a bat ring as well. Now, I forgot to go over his accessories with the Batman. So we're going to go over that real quick. One, he comes with this gun. And then he comes with this. And I think you attach this together. Yeah. And you can attach it together or you can leave it like that. So he comes with this gun, guys. And this thing is fully detailed. You can even put the hook in there. The hook is detailed. Everything about this figure is fully detailed, guys. And I just left his hand in there. But look at that, guys. The gun is fully detailed. And it has DC logo on it. But on the other side, it looks just like it came from out the movie. Look at that. That's just dope. And then on top of that, another one we have is his other hand. And I just put this ring in there, but you can take it off. But his bat ring looks dope. And this is the hand you could put it in. So I just left it like that because I was doing the video. But look at that, guys. That is dope right there. So he comes with two of those, that hand. Then he also comes with another open hand right here. And that's dope right there. And then you can see the detail in his gloves. Like, you can't really get that nowhere. And then he also comes with this hand right here. Another one for the left side. I mean, for the right side as well. This is dope right here. And he also come with this little gadget right here, this little bomb that he threw. That's dope right there too. So I like that. I just really wish that they would have came with another thing instead of this smoke bomb. But he does use that a lot when he jumps down. So that's dope right there, guys. But this dude is just amazing. And then now we're going to go over Michelle Pfeiffer, or whatever her name is. But we're going to go over the Catwoman from the Batman Return next. they did a really good job with her. There is a little bit difference. I think it was in her eyebrows. Like I think her eyebrows is a different color, other than the movie version. But man, they did a really good job. Let me see what this is made by. It's DC Comics. Um, Jeez, man, I don't have the boxes right now. They are put up. Oh yeah, dude. I think it's made by uh DC Direct or DC Gallery. One of them, but man, this look dope right here, guys. They did an awesome job with her. This is a nice statue of her. I had to buy her when I saw her because it's hard to find a figure like this from the old Batman Return movie. And it just looked dope. And then you can look down here, like they got her on this chimney, and they did her body really cool, and it got that feel like she felt uh that feel that you see when she played the in the movie. And then even her hands look dope right there. Look at that. They did a really good job with that as well. So they did a really good job. And I'm surprised like how good this figure looks. And that's just dope, guys. Look at that. Just all the way down from head to toe. They did a really good job with her. She's got a little small waist. She looks like she did on there. And I remember watching it when I was a kid, and we was watching it with my aunt one time. My aunt was like, "Y'all turn your heads," because she's too like sexual. But that's just how it was made, and it was just dope. Back then it was dope. I watch it now like, man, I can't believe I watched it when I was a kid. No wonder why my mom didn't like us watching Batman Return. But this is dope. This figure is nice and it's dope. And I have no gripes or complaint about this. So this is another statue of mine that I really do love. From out of 1 through 10, I give this one a 10. I give Penguin a 10 as well. Now this one is dope too, right here. This Catwoman right here. Now, this one is just plain, but it looks good because it's plain. You see, it has dust because I left them on the shelf for a long time, but it's just dope, guys, and it looks really nice, and it gives that Catwoman feel right there. Look at that, guys. Look at that. And I'm not talking about her butt, but I'm just saying the overall details that they put in here, and they made her look nice. And like I said, a woman could look sexy without revealing much, with clothes on. So that's dope right there. And she looks good. And then I love the way that you can see through her lenses. That's dope right there. But I really like this cat statue as well. And I like the color that it is, and it's not heavy, so that's cool. And it just looked good right there. And then her standing on it, it just looks dope, guys. And I love this statue, and I had to buy it. I'm like, I'm gonna buy these statues. I don't really like have a lot of statues because I like buying articulate figures, and I rather spend my money on articulate figures. But that's all right. And then I also have this guy right here. Out of that Catwoman, I give her a 10 as well. But this dude is dope right here as well. And if you could just look at his face, they did a really awesome good job with his face. And I'm trying to zoom in on it to try to give it a good look, but it's not. My camera is not working. Okay, there we go. So if you look at his face, guys, his face is like just dope right here. And then look at that. Look at the detail on his face. This is a tight statue right here to have with your collection. Oops, almost bent one of the bat rings. But yeah, guys, this is just nice right here. They did a really good job with him. And look at that, all the way down. I do wish it was purple, but this one like is like straight out of the comic book, so that's dope. And if you look at his face on the other side, it's just perfect, just clean, and that's just dope. And then if you look on one side, you can even tell that he's has another side of him. So that was really cool, and I love the way they did his clothes right here. So that's dope right there. I love the paint and sculpt that they did with this figure. And also you can see his little heads or tail thing is scratched up. Let me see if we can zoom in on that to see if there's any detail on there. Oh, no details on the back. Yeah, that would have been better if it was detail. It does have a little detail in the front. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have like a little head or shape of a head. So that's pretty cool right there. Let's see if we can see it on the other side. And yeah, it does have a little something. So that's dope. But look at that face, guys. Look at that. That is dope right there. That is dope. All the little cracks and details with the wash on it. And then I love that little Batman thing that he got in the mallet just sitting on the melon right there. I thought that was cool, guys. So, anyways, this dude is dope right here. He also comes at the bottom. I wish they could have done a better job at the bottom and actually make the money like showing right here. That would have been dope. So, because of that, it's not like my best statue, but he still is a really good statue. And I give this one like a 8 out of 10. So I'm not gonna get something unless I really really like it, unless it's really really good when it comes down to my statues. I do have some more, but I didn't feel like getting them because they're too big for me to do a review right here. So I try to go up as big as I can, and this is a big scale already. So I'm trying my best to keep everything where I can still review it at my desk. So this is cool, guys. But this Batman right here is the main shebang right here. This dude is dope. This dude is dope. Let me switch out his hand just to show you his gun real quick. And just show you real quick. But look at that, guys. Look how dope that looks. Imagine Batman standing there and you just looking. That is dope. Let's turn off the flash, okay? We need him in the dark. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? That's just looks crazy, man. I was like, when I saw this Batman, I was like, this is a must-have right here. And this dude got a lot of crouching. You could put him in a lot of crouching poses. And I was thinking about like having him do his little thing where when Doomsday was chasing him and he shoots and he flies off the thing. And he was like this. And he was like on a building. Y'all remember that when he was standing like this. And then he used his gun. Then he flies away. That was dope right here. So just little things like that you can do. So that's just dope right there, guys. And like I said, guys, this is a really good figure right here. And then if you don't have a Batman, and if you can't afford to get the Hot Toys Batman, I think this is the best next selection right here. Because like I said, I don't know if they made a Hot Toys Batman yet. But just as far as me looking and stuff, this was the best one that I've seen so far. So I had no choice but to get him. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know which one out of these 4 statues are your favorite. Is it Penguin? Is it Two-Face? Is it the Catwoman? Or is it the Catwoman from Batman Return? And then also let me know what you think about Ben Affleck Batman right here from Batman vs. Superman. I want to know what you think. I want to know which one is your favorite out of all 5 of them. And what do you think about the Players Kai and their figures? So hit me up in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.